My favourite things in life don't cost any money. It's really clear that the most precious resource we all have is time. Great things in business are never done by one person. They're done by a team of people. Remembering that you're going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. Everyone here has the sense that right now is one of those moments when we are influencing the future. We don't get a chance to do that many things, and everyone should be really excellent, because this is our life. Life is brief, and then you die, you know? So this is what we've chosen to do with our life. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. People think focus means saying yes to the thing you've got to focus on. It means saying no to the 100 other good ideas that there are. You have to pick carefully. Technology is nothing. What's important is that you have faith in people, that they're basically good and smart, and if you give them tools, they'll do wonderful things with them. Design is a funny word. Some people think design means how it looks, but of course, if you dig deeper, it's really how it works. When you're young, you look at television and think, there's a conspiracy. The networks have conspired to dumb us down. But when you get a little older, you realize that's not true. The networks are in business to give people exactly what they want. Creativity is just connecting things. When you ask creative people how they did something, they feel a little guilty because they didn't really do it. They just saw something. It seemed obvious to them after a while. Quality is more important than quantity. One home run is much better than 2 doubles. I'm convinced that about half of what separates successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. My model for business is the Beatles. They were 4 guys that kept each other's negative tendencies in check. They balanced each other, and the total was greater than the sum of the parts. For For the past 33 years, I've looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I'm about to do today? And whenever the answer has been no for 2